what would you say to a family, particularly to a wife whose husband decides to go Eastern Orthodox?
Well, the Bible, there are different layers. What should you do, ranging from should I go with him, should I join the Eastern Church with him, does my responsibility to be a submissive wife include that, to the other end, I'm divorcing him tomorrow because this wasn't what I signed up for. A husband falling into doctrinal sin like that, and that's what it is. He's backsliding. He's falling away from the Reformed faith. If a husband does that, that's not grounds for divorce, assuming everything else being equal, assuming he's not going on a bender in other areas as well. Sometimes when people make a lurch like that, that's just one small piece of the puzzle. Right. So let's say that's the only thing. In other respects, he's a loving husband and father, and he's continuing to provide and so forth. A reformed wife ought not even to think about divorce in such a circumstance. She should remain a dutiful, faithful wife and love him and submit to him. But she must not go with him into the Eastern Orthodox Church. A husband doesn't. I'll just boil it down to a simple principle. Going back to my earlier answering of the question about images of Jesus, a husband doesn't have the authority to tell his wife that she must pray to an icon. Right? She must refuse. She says
it's a Ten Commandment issue.
I obey God rather than men. So no authority, and this is particularly important for us to emphasize. If we emphasize true human authority, authority in the government of the church and authority in family, husbands have true authority. Elders and pastors have true authority. Parents have true authority. Civil magistrates have true authority. But there's a fundamental biblical principle, is that since we are sinners in this fallen world, no human authority is absolute, and no human authority can be considered as absolute. There are limits to all of them. There are certain things husbands cannot tell their wives to do, and if they do, I'm going to Constantinople and I'd like you to come with me. She must respectfully, sweetly, submissively say no.
Great. Thank you.